Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Dahnan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery!
Glory be to Volron!
That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Ganon puppets we dealt with outside.
Dragon Form! Dragon Form!
Raging Cascade! Not in your dreams!
The enemy needs arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Now you see what I can do!
Photon! Raging Cascade!
Make it rain!
Rip it all Dragon Form!
This is the way to go!
Make it rain!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
This one's mine! Let's get this one!
Take this! Dragon Form! You're finished!
Let's go!
Take this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Dragon Shell!
Now or never.
Dragon Form!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not...
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Is this a joke?
This one's mine!
No further!
I'm not done! I'm gone! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Tiger Blade! Eternal Devastation! Dragon Swarm! Would you do anything in Tiger Blade! Make it rain! It's over! Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Lightning condemned!
This one's
Confiscated!
Talon Hurricane! No escape! Flying Left Spear! Take this!
Air thrust!
You're finished! Take this! You're finished! Here I come! Watch this! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Dragon Shell! Take this! Eat this! This one! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Managed to pull through.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the...
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare. You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! You're finished!
Here I
Swallow dance! Here I come! It's over! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Now! Here I come! You're finished!
This flame of
Covered wing! Swallow dance! Light Spear! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Throw away! Radiant Rare! Armor won't save you! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
I never miss!
Dragon Swarm!
Far enough! Eagle
Chill! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
This the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
Right, here goes! Glory to Volron! You picked the wrong fight!
Darkness! Flame Lancer! Glimmer Dragon!
Eternal devastation!
Eagle Assault! Hunter! Reload!
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle Assault!
It's over! Dragon Swarm! Covering wind!
Not on my watch! Now!
Here I come! You're finished!
Do it!
Mirage!
Don't get careless.
By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Now see what I can do to be let free! I'm on it! Dragon Swarm!
It's a duel of the arts! Watch it! Reload!
Severing Wind!
Flying free!
Look at me!
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You see, what happened there is you crossed me. You shouldn't have done that.
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
In a vine?
Sweet dreams!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Do it! Doubling!
Light burst force!
Radiant Genesis! Take it! And a storm! Here's the
I'll finish you here and now!
Here's another!
Dragon
Now!
Swarm!
Talon Hurricane!
Looks like we got them all.
No choice! Dragon Swarm! First strike! Take this! It's over! It's on! Burn in hell! Here I come!
Now!
My turn!
Talon Storm!
Confiscated!
Strike!
Now you see what I'll finish you here and now!
Come out!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! My turn!
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm! We did it! Take this! It's over!
I'm on it! I'll run you too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up. Just in time!
Take
Super
this! You're
Solar
finished!
Dance!
You're mine!
Tectonic
Dragon Swarm!
Lead up!
Here I come!
Far enough!
Any injuries?
What's this thing?
Go no further!
It's on!
Where are you going?
You're finished! Ignite!
Can't get out of this!
Wind!
Will this help?
Talon
Soaring light!
Hurricane!
Hurrah!
Healing
Here
circle!
I come!
Concentration! Radiant blood!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Strike!
Do it! Eon! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
No chance! Dragon
Now you see
Swarm!
what I can do!
Crystal Spear! Here's the Eon!
It's on!
Do it! Resistant Astral Energy!
Say no more!
With this, I can become even stronger.